Look, ain't too many things in life realer than this right here. The brown Listerine? The brown Listerine plays zero games. It's not here to make you feel better. It's not here to put on a little fancy show and good taste. The brown Listerine is all business. It will erase from your mouth everything you've ever eaten, every person you've ever kissed. It will erase every word you've ever said. You could put brown Listerine in the gas tank. It'll give you 20 miles. You could throw brown Listerine on Jason Voorhees' hockey mask. He will be down for the count. If you got baptized in brown Listerine, all sins are forgiven. Jesus himself couldn't change brown Listerine. Brown Listerine is serious business with a bank account and the LLC. They use brown Listerine in torture tactics. They gonna get the nuclear launch codes. I ain't telling y'all a damn thing. Oh, you're not gonna tell us, huh? Hey, get the brown Listerine in here. The launch codes are LBX 316/12345. Good old low-key peroxide, rubbing alcohol's partner in crime. Low-key McGee. When you couldn't handle the sting of the rubbing alcohol, you called in the peroxide. I still don't even know what peroxide looks like outside of the bottle. It had that brown bottle going for the coverage. Peroxide made your injury go down a little easier than alcohol. Peroxide was like, hey, I'm here. I know you cut. You know, unlike my rough friend over there, I'm gonna let you down easy, okay? It's gonna bubble up a little bit, and it's gonna smell a little funny, but I'm here. Man, just get the rubbing alcohol. I don't think we were really supposed to be using peroxide like that, but we did. When I almost blew my fingers off on the 4th of July, peroxide was there. If I would have put the rubbing alcohol on my split open fingers, I would have died right then and there. In the 80s, when the cut was too big, you got the good old Easy P. It stank though. The rubbing alcohol. We just be using the hell out of this stuff and we don't even know what it does. Ever since it got slapped on our first cut, we've been using it for everything ever since. I just got this fresh cut. Get the rubbing alcohol. Hit my pinky toe on the coffee table. Get the rubbing alcohol. This toilet seat don't look clean. Get the rubbing alcohol. My aunt just fell down the steps. Get the rubbing alcohol. We're not even supposed to be using this on cuts. Get the rubbing alcohol. I was with a girl last night unprotected. Get the rubbing alcohol. I was with a guy last night unprotected. Get the rubbing alcohol. My volume keys don't work on my laptop. Get the rubbing alcohol. I failed my final exam this semester. Get the rubbing alcohol. I found a dead body in the alley. Get the rubbing alcohol. I got bit by a rattlesnake. Get the rubbing alcohol. That movie was trash. Get the rubbing alcohol. Rubbing alcohol ain't for everything, y'all. If you went over your friend's house and they had this, that place was about to get raided by the feds and you ain't even know, because it was definitely a trap house. This was the ultimate low-budget cereal. One of the main reasons I didn't trust this cereal, they had a real person on the box. I like my cereal mascots to be cartoons, animations, drawings. This was a real man. His name was Montgomery Wagner. His real name was George Mann. I don't like having a real person on my cereal box watching me eat the cereal. They tried to make him a cartoon later, but it was too late. This is what had me nervous. I definitely would have had to turn his ass around and read the back of the box. I can't have him looking at me like this mid-cereal. The real man died in 1977. That's a ghost looking at me. That's why the cereal mascot has to be a cartoon. They're immortal. He was dead. Mom, I'm not so hungry, man. This dead man looking at me. I can't go for that, no, The Jack in the Box tacos. Even when I used to eat everything under the sun, I never dabbled in these because the sliced cheese was sacrilegious. Blasphemy! You don't put sliced cheese on taco. Any taco connoisseur knows you never put sliced cheese on a taco. Where's the integrity? Shoot, the real G's with the small, soft corn tortilla tacos ain't no cheese at all. But for this, Jack, you mean to tell me ain't no shredded cheese in the restaurant? You just gonna slap sliced cheese on these tacos? Pure filth. And I blame y'all for rocking with this. Your desperate measures, drunk ass, late night order. Let me get the 2 tacos. I love these tacos. Sacrilegious. Who puts sliced cheese on tacos? What? This is a middle school meal. This is what 10-year-olds do at home when their parents say, make your own tacos. Oh, I'll make my own tacos and I'm adding sliced cheese. Kraft. Big League Chew. The greatest 45 seconds of flavor that you will ever experience. If this ain't the goddamn truth. Now, I can't vouch for the other flavors, but the grape Big League Chew? Oh, yes. The grape Big League Chew for those initial seconds? Oh my God. But once that initial 45 seconds is up though, you might as well be chewing receipts. You might as well be chewing shredded homework papers that you got a C- or less on. That first 45 though. Okay. Okay. Hey, let me get another dose of that. You gotta go back in the bag immediately. And even the Big League bag just made it even better. You just grab strands of gum. See, what in the haberdasheries and hemoglobin is going on here? This can't be real. It just can't be real. This is what I was talking about. Pop-Tarts are amazing. Hot Cheetos are a good time. Why not combine? Two great things don't always need to be together. Look at Alien vs. Predator. Jay-Z and R. Kelly. Don't do this. I don't know if this is real or fake, but don't do this. Hot Cheeto Pop-Tarts. Not like this. Side note, and I know y'all don't want to hear this, but hot Cheetos are tearing your insides in half. Your esophagus, your wall lining, your body is paying the price every time you indulge in the hot Cheeto. Now you having hot Cheetos for breakfast? Gotta run, Mom. Just put some Pop-Tarts in the toaster and I'm gonna grab them on the way out. Kids riding to school with their esophagus on flames? Somebody need to be backhanded for this. You can wake up a corpse with hot Cheeto dust. Tony, they're great. Dude on the right. They alright. You hungry, ain't you? Who in the haberdasheries and hemoglobin is this tiger on the right? He's not even a tiger. He's a leopard with a tiger suit on. His name is Terry, Omar, Troy. That's what we call him. Look at his tiger striped vest. He got a vest on with no shirt on underneath. He currently has 3 girlfriends and one of them's pregnant. They don't know about each other. He don't do his taxes. He steals AA batteries from 7-Eleven. Frosty cornflakes. His cornflakes are frosted in cocaine. We struggled in life, but we never resorted to Troy the Tiger cereal. He make this cereal in a trap house. Don't get me wrong. Tony the Tiger's out here giving us all diabetes. But Troy will get you high and the diabetes. And get brought up on drug charges. Who drew him? Get your swap meat ass out of here, Troy.
Don't nobody give a damn about this. Aunt Jemima? I've never sat at breakfast, eating some good-ass pancakes and looked at Aunt Jemima like, I'm sick of this. Look at her. Looking at us smiling in her old school blackness. I never tripped on Aunt Jemima. Only thing I focused on was her beautiful skin glowing and those teeth were perfect. She just out here watching us enjoy the breakfast. I mean, I get the intent, but you know, I guess they doing what they can in these trying times, but was we really tripping on this? What they gonna change the name to? Cousin Keisha? Sister Khadijah? Stepmama Gloria? Sister-in-law Cassandra? Estranged wife Omoye? Ex-girlfriend Evelyn? And what's the face gonna look like now? You don't want to get too business-like when you change the name and the look. I don't even eat this kind of syrup anymore, but just her watching me enjoy the meal. I used to talk to this woman. Man, ain't you, Mama? You making this better.
Yo, the low-top Jordan 1s are unacceptable. Nobody asks for these shits. You gotta go with the high-top mids or it's nothing. And I know y'all gonna be in the little comment section riding tough for these gluten-free ass Jordans. Don't nobody want these reduced calorie Jordans. These are the Chrysler 300s of the Jordans. We know you wanted the Maybach, but you wearing the Chrysler 300s. They don't even look right on people's feet. Well, I just prefer the look of the low top. I like for my ankles to be out. They just look funny. Get these malnourished Jordans up out of here. Jordan 1s with eating disorders. They sell these at Payless. They should just throw these in the $5 DVD section at Walmart. I got zero respect for the low top ones. These are the bag cereals of the Jordan 1s. If this post hurts your feelings, go sleep in a hot top. This baby right here hit the nail on the head. And I'm here for every word this baby said. You see the anger in these words? The passion? Look at the outrage. The outrage from the youth. I agree 100%. And I was telling people this day in and day out. Matter of fact, I posted this very same quote on my Instagram page. And we was in there arguing for hours in the comment section. A lot of people just don't get it. They just don't get it. No matter how clearly we laid this out, people still don't get it. You see what it says, but you choose to be ignorant about what's going on. This is in plain English that's easy for you to understand, but you refuse to understand it because you don't want to. Words are very powerful. And these words right here are some of the most powerful I have seen in these trying times. Baby, we out here standing with you and we agree 100%.
Can I get a few words?
Now this is what the hell I'm talking about right here. This is the realest talk I've heard in 2020 thus far. Kept it mad real on that mic. He broke it down to the very last compound. Ain't no rebuttal. There is no rebuttal for what he had to say. That's mic drop material all day. And I dare anyone to dispute what he said. See, a lot of people out here sugarcoating. He kept it mad real. He kept it 110%. That's what y'all want. Y'all want the honesty. You want the hard-hitting solutions and the tough answers. Here you go. See, a lot of people out here just being critical, but ain't really saying nothing. This guy right here said it all, and he's doing it. He's out there, feet on the ground. This is what we need. This is what we need. More voices like this. And I know, some of y'all gonna be in the comment section talking, well, what about now? He said what he said. We need more words like this, man. I'm sick of this. 2020, you a real piece of work. You really gonna sit here and hit us with the bubonic plague? 2020, you seriously gonna sit here and hit us with the bubonic plague? 2020 out here like, oh, so the coronavirus ain't scaring y'all enough, huh? Cue up the bubonic plague. Taking it back to the 1300. The 1300. Bubonic plague tried to take us all out in the 1300. This reminds me of that movie Cabin in the Woods. 2020 is Cabin in the Woods, where they just had all the monsters from all the monster movies just let loose upon these cats at once. As hell, the bubonic plague, man, that seemed like the goddamn Infinity Stones. That's big virus right there. Bubonic plague step in like, I wiped out 75 to 200 million people in the 1300. Asteroid taller than the Empire State Building is flying close to Earth at 11,200 miles per hour. What in the haberdasheries and hemoglobin is going on here? 2020, stop doing this to us. You bullying us at this moment. Just let us catch our breath, 2020. We in mid-protest and the asteroid is pulling up. You know how big the Empire State Building is? And then had that building slapping the Earth in the face at 11,000 miles per hour. You know how fast that is? When you in the car going 90, you like, whoo, living life on the edge out here. That's just a fraction of how fast this building is coming towards us. 2020, what did we do to a previous year to deserve this beatdown? Did we disrespect 2004 and you was like, oh, I'm gonna get y'all asses in 2020. Just you wait. 2020 is like the Beatles out here. It's just been hit after hit after hit. Just give us a moment's peace, 2020, man. Stop doing this. Sick of this. Scientists find 33 creatures living in a cave that was sealed off for 5 million years. And they goddamn right. Whatever's in that cave, leave it in there and walk away. If they was in there for 5 million years, they was happy in there. Leave them alone. Because knowing our luck on 2020, you gonna go in there and unleash hell on earth. The goddamn Kraken is down there. Leave it alone. Because when a giant lobster come out of there and snap your ass in half and then just start hitting the beaches, we done for. When a 5 million-year-old giant bat comes up out of there and grabs your whole family, I don't want to hear a goddamn thing. It could be giant tarantulas in there, like on that Harry Potter joint, the second one, when they went to talk to that big ass spider, and he was like, nah, I can't let y'all leave, because my kids is hungry. The fact that they've been in there for 5 million years without coming out, there's a reason for it.